Oh, that's way crooked. Hey everyone, so I am in Fundy National Park and it's pouring out, as you can see, and I had an online client and this is the spot that I found, this little gazebo, to do my one-on-one coaching today. So I did 3 different mobility movements with my online client today that they hadn't done before, and I wanted to share them with you today to hopefully add some new movements to your arsenal if you aren't doing these already. So these are 3 of my favorites. So the first one you're gonna do, you're gonna come into a wide stance. You're gonna bring your hands down to the ground. If you don't have the mobility, you can bend your knees until you have the mobility where you can straighten them. You're gonna bring your hands down to the ground. I'm gonna drive this hand down into the ground as hard as I can. I'm gonna squeeze this arm up. I'm gonna extend for the sky and try to gaze at my fingertips with my eyes. I'm going to come back down. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other arm. So this arm drives down into the ground. This one squeezes up and gazing at the fingertips. Trying to keep my legs straight if possible. I'm going to repeat that as many times as feels good. Second movement we did, you're going to come into a wide lunge position. Now this can really test your balance. So if you need to, most people I find they have to turn their back foot out to gain that balance. But try to challenge yourself and stay up on that toe and try to keep that back foot facing straight ahead. You're going to bring your arms straight up overhead. And now I'm going to take a deep breath in my nose. And as I do, I'm going to drop that back heel down. And I'm going to reach over to the side of the leg that's forward. Stretching all those side muscles. If I lean back a little bit, as I do it, I can extend the stretch even more. And obviously, after you've done that a few times, you feel good. Same thing, you're going to switch side, bring the arms up, do the same thing on the other side. Breathe in through the nose deep, slowly drop that back heel, keep a slight bend in the front leg. Lean back if you want to extend it a bit more, and reach over. And the third movement we did, I really like this one because it's not too complicated, but it can take a little practice to get all the form correct. So you're going to bring your feet about shoulder width. You're going to come into a hinged position. So you want to hinge like so. You don't want too much of an arch or a rounding in your back. Once you're here, you're going to reach one arm straight up, all the way around. It's going to turn at the top. You're going to look at it, gaze with your fingers once again, and then you're going to straighten this leg as you reach the top. So the side that's reaching up, you're going to straighten that leg. Feel it all the way through. You're going to come back down, bend that knee again, keep that position. Same thing on the other side. And there's my father. I'm going to get him to do some exercises with me now. Do that as many times as feels good. Ooh. And yeah, those are the 3 movements we did today that I wanted to share with you all. Hopefully, add these to your arsenal and you'll feel more limber, more supple, and you'll gain even more mobility than you already have.